Hi friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. So today I have like 3 videos in one and I think it's a good one. So I took a recent trip to my local Goodwill because I wanted to find some vases as well as some other pieces for the house that I wanted to like upcycle. And so I saw these beautiful baskets here, and then I went around the corner and I saw a lot of other things that I definitely liked but did not necessarily need. This Goodwill had a lot of great items, and one particular item that I love and I'm going to show you momentarily was this really cute like candle holders, like one of those candle holders that you would put in like your fireplace. Unfortunately, my fireplace insert does not come out, so I did not get it, but I definitely could see how I could upcycle the candle holder. I did also see this urn here that I thought was gorgeous, but your girl did not want to pay $29 for that. That was not a Goodwill price, Goodwill. That was like a Home Goods price. Alright, so now I'm back home. Let me show you what I picked up on our little thrifting trip. It wasn't a lot, but I think I have some tips. Okay, so the first piece that I picked up was this urn here. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. You can tell in here was probably some florals in here, but I love the coloring on this. I love all the details of this. So I think this is very, very cute. And so I picked that up. Okay. Then the next item that I picked up that I thought was a must-have for me is this lampshade here. Now this was $3.99. This was $3.99, and I love the linen texture of this. Now there were actually 2, and a lady had picked up 1. And so I'm like, lady, why didn't you pick up the other one? So anyway, it left me with 1. I really would have preferred to have 2, but we'll do something else with the other one. So I got this lampshade here because this is actually, these items are actually probably going, these are going to Poodas, but I have a lamp that's out in the garage, and I think that this lampshade would be perfect for that. Matter of fact, let me go get it. Okay, so this is the lamp that I had, and you guys may remember this for some years ago. I actually had this, I believe it was back in the guest bedroom, I believe, and this is still on here. This was picked up on clearance from Hobby Lobby a lot of years ago, and I thought about having this. Now let's see how that looks. This might be a bit too big. Let's see if this will work though. I think we can make this work. So look at that. That looks really very, very cute. And what I'm thinking about doing is doing some type of like stucco or paint type technique on here. I think that'll be very cute. So I have this. And of course, I will be keeping these because I will probably be upcycling or covering these for myself. So I have 2 of those lamps. And then I picked up these right here. Now these are, it's a canvas painting, and it's a set of 3. So I wanted to do a DIY for over at Pooda's house, similar to the DIY that I customized for up in my office. And I actually went looking, trying to see if I could find a painting. Couldn't find a painting that I wanted. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll go to Goodwill to look for a big canvas. Those are expensive, guys. Goodwill is off the chain with their prices. And so I came across this one. And so it's a panel of 3. And you see it's like a flower, right? But we're about to DIY this so that it would be perfect for Pooda's house. And so I'm going to get this area ready because we are going to first paint it all white, and then we're going to do a really cute like abstract type painting on here. So, and the great thing about abstract, it can't be messed up. All right, that's the perfect thing about it. So, but yeah, I wanted a larger painting, and they were just too expensive for just the canvas. And but I did run across a decent size canvas, and they were 90% off at Hobby Lobby. So it didn't matter the size of the I mean, it didn't matter what the canvas picture was, because I was gonna paint over it anyway. So that is a tip for you guys. But I didn't get it because my Hobby Lobby was closing, and so I didn't have enough time to just get what I wanted and walk around. So I said I was going to go back, and I didn't, but I came across these instead. Okay, so I'm going to prep this space right here. I wanted to take it outside, but I think I will probably do it here and then let it dry, then let it go over a second coat, let it dry, and then we'll start our process. Okay, so we'll be right back. So these are the 3 canvas paintings of the artwork that I picked up from Goodwill, and it was such a great price. I think it was like $3 or $5. I went in the garage and picked up some of my sample paints that I had, and this is a great project to use up the sample paints that you may have around your house. And I picked out a couple of colors that I had. I have a really cute, nice, like peachy type color, like a sand. I have a brown, I have a goldish type color. And so those are the colors that I am going to use to transform this canvas. Also, the other items that you're going to need some of the drywall plaster. I use the pink kind that turns white when it's dry. You're also going to need like a spackle or some type of scrape tool, and you're going to need some regular paint. So this is some regular white paint that I had on hand. I'm just gonna go over this with the roller, and just I went over this canvas about 2 times, so I got an even tone of white paint all over. And I like using a roller because it made this technique, this process very easy. So between each panel that I painted, I let it dry, and then I got another panel. And now that all the panels are dry, we're going to get them, and we're going to start applying the spackle. Okay, so for this, this is the one that I use. Like I say, when you put it down, it is pink, but it dries white. And you can also use one that's at the Dollar Tree. Now, the Dollar Tree a spackle, I would add a little bit of water to make it a little bit more pliable, and then it will dry. Um, and they have other ones that you can use. Also, I got this spreading tool from my local hardware store also, and I'm just placing down like even little strips, and then I'm like curving it up, really easy. And so this is one of those art projects, you know, none are alike, and that's the great part about this, because although the amount of the spackle or the way that we are applying the spackle may be different on each panel, we can definitely make it very cohesive by the paints that we use. Okay, so my spackle is dried, and you see I'm just going through with my sponge brush, and I'm just going through and just like dabbing all around the the lifted part, the part, the dried spackle. And so I really like this. I love the contrast between this really taupey beige color and the white. I thought it looked really nice, but I also wanted to add a little bit more warmth and dimension to this. So you will see me layer these colors. And then there's one particular canvas, the one that's in the middle, it has more of a brown tone to it. And that was to bring some warmth of the space. Although I did not want to use that same technique on all of them, I do like that that particular panel is different. All right, so this is the final reveal of this, and it looks so good on the wall. You guys saw it in my previous video where I shared with you the living room updates at Pooda's apartment. If you missed that video, I will link it up in the iCard above. So now let me show you what else I did over at Pooda's apartment. And this is a new addition that Pooda bought for her living room area. She actually got it off Facebook Marketplace. It is this really very modern, very her style TV stand. I would like to get some legs to put legs at the bottom to rise it up, but she likes it flat on the ground like that. So this was definitely needed for storage as well as her television. And so it looks really good in here. Then I'm gonna show you how it looks with now that we're using the table as it's supposed to be used, and we have it on top of this rug. Very nice. Real, it's coming, her apartment is coming together very nicely. The next stop after we finish up this living room will be the bedroom. So this is an area where she has all of her shoes when she comes in the door, and I was like, that just did not look cute. And so we went back and forth about this shoe rack. I thought it should have been enclosed. She couldn't find one that she liked because this space is very narrow, and we just had a little small space to work with before you come inside the apartment. So we went to Home Goods and we picked up some items like these really cute sisal Martha Stewart baskets, and I thought these would be really great, and the price was really good also at $7.99. So we're going to place all of the dog, like the leashes, the dog wipes, all those types of things, because this is where she puts movies items when she takes her walking. And so we're gonna put those things right here, and then on another one we're gonna have just some miscellaneous items that she had over here, and that is gonna go into the second basket. Now honestly, she probably could have gotten another one so we could have three up here, but I like the fact that this space was just, these baskets were perfect for this space, and you're going to see once I put both of them in here that honestly we could have used a third one. So that will be on her list of things to get. Now you see I've already put the pampas grass wreath up there because it definitely goes with the aesthetics of her apartment. And I just had it at my house sitting around, and I was like, I probably won't be using this again, but it will definitely be perfect in Pooda's place. That's a great thing about having me as a mom. And so I picked up this sign here, and that came from Pop Shelf. Pop Shelf was having a 70, I think, percent off sale, and I bought that sign for $2. And this is another one of those lamps that I had. I am looking for another lampshade, but this is going to be fine just for now. And then I have this gold bowl that also came from my house with the greenery, and there you go, it is done.
Lifetimes are going like years away. More it will grow the more we delay. I'm just hoping it isn't too late. What can I do? Sorry if it's a little cliche. I know we're supposed to live in the gray. Leave it to chance or leave it to fate. But I'm missing you. Pull me in closer. Can we start over? Don't want nobody but you. Keeping it between us two. No matter what we go through, I stay true. But can we survive the distance?
So all this I did right before we were getting ready to go out for dinner, because this weekend is Pooda's birthday. So we went out to dinner, and then we went to a play. So the restaurant that we had our dinner at had an amazing view, a really nice view. It was the perfect day. It wasn't like scorching outside, and you see Pooda is jamming to the music. The food here was amazing. I told my mom this is probably one of the restaurants that Pooda and I will have to bring her to. It have pizza, but they have a lot of Italian type food. They have like meatballs and things like that, which are really good. And momentarily, you're gonna see what we selected. We got this calamari type dish for appetizer or antipasta. Have calamari, and then you have like fried onions and other things that are just so good. It's really nice.
Give me a moment to be sincere. Feeling this way since top of the year. Lately we've been real unsure, unclear. Is it just me? Where do you go when you disappear? Tell me your secrets, you got my ear. Room to assume it's feeding my fears. Don't wanna leave, pull me in closer. Can we start over? Don't want nobody but you. No matter what we go through, keeping it between us two, me and you. Can we survive the distance? Don't know what we're missing, but there is a space between us. I know healing ain't instant, but can we survive the distance? Lifetimes are going like years away. More it will grow the more we delay. I'm just hoping it isn't too late. What can I do? Sorry if it's a little cliche. I know we're supposed to live in the gray. Leave it to chance or leave it to fate. But I'm missing you. Pull me in closer. Can we start over? Don't want nobody but you. Keeping it between us two. No matter what we go through, I stay true. But can we survive